Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. Today's video is going to be a review on the Delay Show's interview with Vicky Zugah. And honey, if I tell you the tea that was spilled, you will be intrigued. So we started off with my girl Delay giving herself the award as the best interviewer in Ghana. And honey, I must say, I give it to you. Bow down, bitches. One of the best that I know of, because she gives it to you right and you give us what we need, honey. So when the interview started, it already started kind of, on the casual basis, but we soon got into the nitty-gritty of how Vicky kept contradicting herself. So Delay goes in and starts talking about her relationships and her past relationships, and then she goes in to say that, you know, some of her exes were saying that she's a liar. So when she said that, she said, you know, actually, no, they might be saying this because they're guilty in their own right, so they're just trying to remove the attention from them and just basically make her look like the bad person. And my girl Delay quickly went in deeper and asked some further questions. Okay, so how is it that all these men are wrong and like there's nothing wrong with you?
What's a coincidence? Ain't remember me, you know, Ebe can't say, oh, we a pathological liar. Na se obitimi not na more than 6 months to a year. Nipa kone was say man award. And also me a coincidence ana.
Me and Nina I had the same things.
Similar in the line of sir in common.
Oh, okay. Delay say Amankwah are guilty. They are not omope in a way to cover to make themselves look good.
All these men are hitting you. Could there be there's something? There's an underlying factor. There's something about you. Because all of these men came out and said, say, Ubu fought me pai laptop.
It is okay to understand if there's one ex who is, you know, bitter about maybe the breakup and then now starts spreading rumors about you. But when then another person says exactly the same thing and they have no friendship, no alignment with each other, then it's like, okay, why would they want to sabotage you? Like, what is their motive if there's no truth to it? So then Delay goes in and asks her, so one of your exes was saying that you took him to a hotel and there was already a used condom there. And I was like, oh my gosh, what kind of question is this, honey? I hope this is not true. So then she goes like, no, I never did. Like, it's not true. Like, he's spreading rumors about me. He already told me that he was going to spread rumors about me.
Vicky, you have the opportunity No, I'm just saying, yes and no. We don't have to go back and forth.
I never slept with anybody and took anybody anywhere.
It's not a creative story now.
Ultimate friend me catch me say when jai campaign now ya na me trust story at so my ka say witness one kranya odia.
So then Delay goes in and says, are you sure? Like, you never took anyone to a hotel? And she's like, actually, it was the one that I'm thinking about. It could be.
Hotel room there.
It was, if it's what I'm thinking, then it was some time back that I took someone somewhere. But there wasn't used condom or used whatever I'm hearing.
Have you taken him to the hotel room? Did you take him to the hotel room, Vicky?
Yes, I remember a time, yes.
And it's like, as a female, me already watching this, I'm like, honey, please, girl, just tell the truth. Like, just speak your truth. Like, if you would just keep things real and just say it as it is at the beginning, you wouldn't have to contradict yourself. So she then goes back and said, actually, yes, I did take him to the hotel. Then Delay goes in with a shady question asking, so how many men have you slept with? And then Vicky goes, I don't want to tell a number. And she should have just kept it at that. She should have just said, I'm not going to answer that question, and that would have been it. But then Delay, the clever girl that she is, went to say, oh, so is it more than 10? Less than 15, but more than 10? And then she was like, oh, it's less than 15, but I can't say if it's more than 10. And it's like, girl, you already kind of answering the question, like you're falling into the trap, honey. Well, that's a good interview for you anyway. But yeah, she was falling into the trap and she was just contradicting herself. Understand, like, you're 35. People can use the imagination, and whatever people think doesn't matter anyway. It is how you portray yourself and what you put out there, that's what will be used against you. So then Delay asks, so have you, done one-night stands before? And then she weirdly goes, I look like it, but I've never done it before. And then Delay asks again, so have you ever done a one-night stand? Oh, I can't remember.
You had the one-night stand in your life?
Maybe I have. I can't say no. Maybe I have.
It should be. Why are you sure? Maybe yes or no?
It's not everything you remember.
Wow.
And I'm like, girl, really? Oh my gosh. You can't remember. You can't remember a one-night stand. You cannot remember a one-night stand. If you've ever done a one-night stand, that already tells me you've done more than one. Because if you've only done one, you will remember I've done one, and you probably at the beginning you might even feel weird about that. I guess you'd be like, oh my gosh, I did a one-night stand. You will remember that. But if you've done multiple one-night stands, you might not remember the last one. That's when you say I don't remember. But if you say you've never done it, you know there's no I don't remember. Just speak the truth. Like, if you would have just said yes I did, that would have been it. If you would have said no I didn't, that would have been it. By saying this yes and then no and then I don't remember, girl, this makes you say suspect, and like it just validates what the accusations the ex has made about you. Because had Lele not asked that before about the you being a liar accusations, it wouldn't be in the audience's mind that that's already the perception we have of you now. And as the questions go further, you are kind of proving that is true. So honey, just stick to your truth. Like, just say how it is and what it is. Nobody's gonna cut your head off for that, and nobody's gonna look at you in a different way. Like, that's why I love Shatta Michi. She's my girl 100%, like my type of girl. She would just say how it is, and nobody can use her truth against her because she sticks by it. So what are you gonna do? Cut her head off? No, you actually get more following, and you actually do get more respect for being honest. And Delay goes on to ask, so all these exes that we mentioned that you dated, you had sex with them? And she goes, well, I don't remember.
And all these men are normal cards now. You've had sex with all of them.
Well, I think so.
It's a yes or a no.
I'm like, Vicky, what was the point of you coming to this interview in the first place? Like, I'm so baffled at this moment in place. I'm like, why did you come here? Girl, like, it doesn't make no sense to me. Like, even if you know you're going to lie and put on the front, at least be good at it. At least stick to your lies. Don't be coming here saying, I don't... You just character assassinated yourself. You just completely assassinated your character during this interview. I swear that on like you dated them. Like, girl, we all know you're not a virgin. Like, so what? Honey. To take the icing on the cake, Delay asked her about her ex-boyfriend Bolt, and you know how she overcome the breakup, because on our last interview with her, she was with him and she was so in love and saying she's gonna get a tattoo of him on her body, and he tattooed her name on his body. And you know, when the person loves, and then when Delay asked her why did he do the tattoo of you, she said something like, you know, when you got your game right, or when the person loves you so right, he can do that for you even after like 3 months of a relationship. He can just tattoo your name on his body.
He had a tattoo of you. Was it like just painting?
I think he should answer for himself.
No, it's not a big, because you put it on your Instagram page. So
okay, I saw it and I put it there. So
after 3 months, a man can have a tattoo of your name on his body.
It depends on the influence you have on the man.
So now she asked her, so, you know, how did you overcome it? Because you guys did tattoos and stuff, and she said, oh, no, we didn't. And then she actually admitted it. I can't believe she consciously actually said out loud that they just did it for what they want the people to see, what they want the people to see of them, what they want it to be put out there for them.
You got a tattoo on your body for him?
Not at all.
So what was that on your body?
It was fake. It was for some project we were doing.
So also they now, or they told them when they're fake?
Yeah,
it was for a project. You were faking for the media, social media. And
we put what we want people to see out there.
So it's all fake.
Delay rightly said, so I think your whole life is fake. And that's so true. Like, especially guys, you need to know a lot of these Instagram people, a lot of these Facebook people that you see, their lives all flashy and beautiful, a lot of them is a facade. And Delay just ended the interview there, and I will end my review here as well. And just give you guys this: don't just follow every glitters that you see out there and think it is golden, because a lot of the time people put on the front. And also stick to your truth and Nobody can use your truth against you. If she would have just owned everything that she did or what she didn't do, people wouldn't have been able to use this against her. She wouldn't have to come up with a lie. Just live your truth, live your life for yourself, because hey, it's your life. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I shall see you in my next video. Let me know if there's any other shows you want me to review, and I shall see you soon. Bye.